Hello, welcome back. Last time I solved this Serpent Stacks puzzle that I had been stuck on. Don't know how to get down here, although I noticed something on the map screen. No, those red lines are just leading there. I don't know how to get to screen 9 yet, but let's go cash in these fancy stones I just got and see if they help answer that. I'm at 118 stars, only 2 left to go. Alright, so those all sparkle and go away. Now I get too many clones. Oh dear. Okay, well I can do this if I want. You require me to have 4 more of those things. There are 4 in this room. Okay. How does anything happen here? So red could take me in there. I stepped on it. What the? Oh no, that's just the shadow box. Okay. Green is a little in the way for... Okay. Oh, that's walkable. I don't know why I parsed that as not, but it is. Okay, so there are a few shadow boxes. Looks like I probably need to bring some of them out and fill holes with them. Alright, and then each one of these is going to have its own little puzzle for such a thing. Well, it's not that simple. Unless it is. Maybe it is. Alright, let's feed a bunch of clones to the fire. Oh, I have so many. Alright, well. There's one done. Bop, 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 bop. Push, 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 push. Burn, burn, burn. Ooh, you are not durable to fire. Being a student of the shadow makes you very fragile, huh? These two are kind of inconvenient. I think I might actually just dispose of them and get some fresh ones that are of a different persuasion. Assuming I can do that easily enough. There's you, and... I don't want to go through that teleporter, so don't. Alright, let me get closer to you, then do this. Okay, so, use over here again. I need just one more fire extinguisher. There we go. So now, pink portal will open that eventually. Next I need to move those boxes out of there, which requires certain proximity to me. Yes, I see you in my face, and I kind of wish you weren't. Yeah, you all just leave the puzzle. Go hang out down to the south. Okay, so if I put you here and walk down, you will gain the ability to push that. Will you die while you do it, though? Yes, but that's okay. They are disposable. That place that you are in, well, I guess you can actually go through there and bust this open for me. I don't have to be the one to go in there. You can do it. I could also pull you out like this. Why, though? How am I ever getting this, though? That I do not get. Not what I wanted. I can go here, sure. So... I could bring a green thing to me here. Why would that matter? I don't know. Okay, so what other things do I want to do? I would like you down south. There are too many others around, but maybe I can just ignore them. Okay, so if I wanted you to do that task for me... that's not going to be very possible from here. You're going to need to be pushed by a bunch of other friends. Okay. So I need some pushers, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. Yes, you. Thank you for demonstrating. Okay. Set myself kind of a cumbersome task here. That might still be doable. Okay, here we go. That's sort of leverage. That's more leverage. Here we go. You fill in a hole. Okay, well, I guess I'm trying to do it with these for whatever reason, even though I could get new ones. They are disposable after all. You know what? Let's dispose and start over. That'll be easier. Okay, so would 2 be sufficient? Maybe? Let's see. I'll start here, maybe? I need a desync there, which I can achieve with that. Okay. You go in. You follow and just kind of hang out there for a bit, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Don't go too far. You're gonna go too far, aren't you? Oh wait, hang on. I can get close and maybe make that box solid. If my offset were different, I could. Maybe I ignore the one who's already in there and instead work with you? Oop, don't do things like that yet. I'm gonna need you at a different offset, like... one more of those? I see you, encroaching on my territory. We don't need that kind of activity right now. Alright. Time for disposal. And you too. I think I only need one, actually, as it turns out. That one's not on the way. He can stay around. Okay. So that will kill, which isn't yet what I want. I need you a little bit more this way. That might do. No, it's gonna have to be a little more. Because I need to be able to walk south when I'm 2 to the west. Okay, so you need to be 2 to the west. Relative to how you are now. Like this? Like that. Okay. And then do some of that. Here we go. Okay. Now, I need to figure out how to do that more. Which is going to involve starting over, I think. Okay. You go down, you get behind, you get close enough to make it solid, and I'm at the wrong offset. So I want you to go how? Like this? This? Maybe. No. No, we're gonna need more like that. But even more so, I think. Yeah, even more so. Okay. Okay, so that means I need to put myself farther east. So I went the wrong way, okay. Like this. And then with a better vertical offset. See, now I've lost what I had. But maybe I can regain it. Here we go. That will work. Ah! Okay, if I'm up here, maybe. So that's good stuff. I need you to stop making trouble now. Alright. Now, somebody's gonna have to go across there, and they will teleport me to it, okay? You died because that wasn't solid enough. I see. Okay, so I have to be closer at the time that I do this. I don't see how that's gonna happen. Oh, that's a problem. Well, does it have to be? Okay, that's sort of close to what I need, but not nearly close enough. I don't know. If I were standing here... Ah, there might be a way. Okay, so I need you way more over like... oh boy. Like how? Like this? Okay, so that would probably mean you need different verticality. Can I attain that? Well, not from here. Well, kinda. Ah, I died. Of course. If I'm in here, it's not helping. I don't know, it's pretty hard to get a guy across there. I would have to have something that looks pretty impossible, I think. Oh no, I can kind of see it. Okay, so you need to move south of where you are. I guess I could teleport you, but that won't really do the job that I have for you to do. I guess I'll do it just to be doing something at least. Okay, this is closer to what I was after. It was something like... Oh no, it totally was not that. You would have to be in a totally impossible place. Let's see, okay, so I want you 2 south and 1 east of where I currently am. Yeah, that's impossible. Because I can't walk you in... Well, is it? Oh, come on. Also, that's not even true. Is that... It's hard to tell. No, I don't see that happening. If I go here... I mean, I can push this, which is not necessarily invalid. Not quite ready to yet. I'll let you try and do it. Okay, so that kills. I can offset like this, which is not helping me. I think I need a bunch of dudes to push each other. That's probably the answer. Okay. So a push chain. Alright, how would I set up a push chain? With some difficulty. I'll just sort of generally put you all in that direction. Hee hee hee. Somebody died. Okay, 4 at once is a lot. That's okay, I can handle a lot. I have plenty of experience with this. Don't go through that purple portal, I'm not ready for you to yet. You can step in the fire all you want. As long as you don't portal. Okay. Oh, you also shouldn't portal. I guess that's okay, you can come back through the green. My primary concern right now is just to get... I don't know about moving that box. If I did... That might do some good things for me. That probably would actually make some of my tasks here easier. But here I'm not doing it. At least I'm trying not to. Okay. Through the green, that's fine. No, that part's not. Okay. You're about to walk out of the puzzle. Well, don't. I'd actually like to keep you here. 3 might be enough. Okay, got 3 in that general area. Okay, and what are you going to do with such a thing? Well, I'd like to cluster them up a little more. That one who's closest to the pink teleporter is way too close to the pink teleporter. Okay, that's better. Okay, that's a lot better. Alright, so we got a line of 3. With a line of 3, do I have to bypass this? I think I do. Okay, okay. Nope. Okay. That's kind of close to what I want. Still not actually there, though. I need to be on the other side for one thing. So if I'm in this general area and you have some leverage for pushing each other, I don't really have a complete plan here, just little pieces of one. Maybe I should figure out how to get some of those wooden boxes, because I don't feel like this is going anywhere. Alright, let's cancel this. If that were pushed, it wouldn't make anything easier. As far as I can tell, at least. Like, I want to walk in here with some buddies. Also in the area with me. Yeah, doesn't matter what I want though. I'm not getting that. Okay, if that's not going to work, what do I want then? These are the only 2 places those boxes can go. If this is here, it opens up some clean ground to stand on, but I still can't get a shadow clone there particularly reasonably. As far as I can tell, maybe there's a way I'm not seeing yet. I need you to be a little more like... So is this really the best I can do? Because that's not very good. Yeah, if I'm not moving vertically like this, which I'm not, I'm going to need some wooden boxes. Alright, well I can have 1. Okay, so let's try something similar to this with 1 wood involved. I'll just ignore these as best I can. Retrieve that this way. and then get blocked by my friends. And be stuck in here with nothing I can do about that. Okay. Maybe that's not what I'll do then. Maybe you can push the box. Sure, thanks. That's not where I want that. That is. Okay, getting there. So if this goes all the way down here, does that help anything? Not really. Ooh. Okay, and that just breaks the wooden box. Okay, so what if before I do that I push this, and then I put that in there, and then... I can't break the shadow box with that. I don't know, I don't understand how to get here. So I guess I'll work on a different corner. Some shortcuts are opened. How the heck would you open this one up here? That is pretty much unknown to me. I have one idea. Oh yes, I do have one idea that might work. I think I need to explode this with a shadow box. Okay, if I wanted to do that, the way would be... First feed some of these to the fire. Easy. No, don't do that. Okay, fire's been fed. Now I just need one in there. They have all the others have died incidentally. No, I want one actually on the outside. Well, sure, you feed that fire. You're gonna be pushing that box. How's that sound to you? It actually doesn't sound too great to me because I can't quite do it the way I want to. Unless... Well, that's set up pretty friendly almost for this situation. If I could just be a little more south, maybe I'd have something. But those things can't really happen at the same time. Alright, well, here's one possible solution. So I want this here Don't do that! Alright, here. You... go away. You... go away. Go away. So this will provide some temporary leverage. Southward. Okay. Should work, I think. Right, I don't want to work with you. You're smelly. Go away. Well, you know what? No. I don't want to work with you. You're smelly. There. Okay. Now, nobody push my box around yet. It's too early. You get in position. Okay, that is not nearly enough leverage. That is nearly enough leverage, but not actually. And yeah, there's also the approach of just having two boys there. Which is pretty close to what I need. In fact, that did the job. There we go. Alright, so I pushed that box. Now I want to push the other one the other way. I don't want to do that, though. That's fine. You unpushed it. Why would you do that? Okay. That's fine. No, that's not. What will I do about it? Relatively little. Alright. That's sufficient. Alright, so that's out of my way, and now I can collect what I wanted to collect. Alright, boys, go away. There was a reason I wanted to push this shadow box through here, which was because now I should be able to destroy the wooden box up here with it and open a shortcut. The way I would do that is with a buddy to help me. Push from a distance. Oh, it just destroys immediately. I don't have to solidify the box even. Okay. Now you get to do the honors here. Thank you. I don't know how I'm getting in there, but at least I opened the shortcut. So, with that open, now I have an easy box. That might explain how I would get in there. Yes, it would. Nearly. Well, actually, that might solve all 4 of my corners, come to think of it. Okay, maybe the solution was just all along to put wooden boxes in these and then just repeat the same thing 4 times? Okay, I guess I can do that. You will make it all the way over and teleport me. There we go. Alright, there's 1. Let's just do that 3 more times, I guess. Seems a little unnecessary, but it should work, right? Each one of these is slightly differently phrased, so maybe, oops, it won't be quite that simple. Fush fush. Alright, so then I need a buddy. A buddy who's in a better place than that buddy. Could you go away? Sure, that works. Alright, buddy goes in, I teleport, and yeah, it's that simple. Nearly. Well, yeah, it is actually, because I can just reset. I don't have to get out, which is very silly. But that's how the game works. Okay, repeat twice more. I don't think I've tried. If I have like a place where I can push a box all the way across the screen, maybe the shadow trail would like evolve into something after I did that all the way. It's a little hard to pull off. Yeah. Tough to get the right rhythm because I just don't really have a good cue for it. Don't leave yet. I'm still requiring your services or someone like you. Fortunately, there are a lot of guys like you. There we go. Okay, one more. Same thing one more time. I need green, which is... no, I don't. Green is here. Alright, so then... right, then nothing is too special about that. Just shove a thing in there. And it shoves me in. Great, okay. So now I get a shadow helmet. Okay, there's another piece of equipment. There we go. Whoa! Something happened here. Alright, I've summoned runes. They're not really tile aligned. What do they mean? I don't know. But something was accomplished. Does these affect... maybe I gotta get one on each one. It does kind of look that way, and there are 4. Alright, so I got like the Crown of Command or something. Here, let's do this by... I think this side might be a bit easier. That way I only have to ferry 1 from side to side. Going the other way turns out is actually a little harder. Well, I'm just on the wrong side for it, is the issue. Ah, somebody left. Gotta watch for that. That's another way to leave that I also don't want. Okay, you come back. Other one, please come join this side. Everybody wants to be on the left. Too many people want to be in holes. Don't care about that box particularly, at least yet. Okay, that would be nice, and it is. Alright, dancers, get in position. That's pretty close. Not quite right yet, though. Here we go. Whoa! I summoned a shadow pyramid. Okay. What does that do? It kills them. Alright. All of your strength goes into this artifact, and now I have it. Alright. Well, I don't know what any of that did. But something was accomplished. I guess my first impulse is to check for screen 9 once again. Did I gain any new abilities? It's dark here for a moment. I mean, that's conspicuous. Oh, okay, there's a command symbol. Okay, I have commanded that to be open. Dealing with these wind elementals is a huge nightmare. I see what the puzzle is. I'll be able to break my way south. Maybe I'll do that some other time. I'm getting a funny feeling here that this doesn't lead to any more stars. Like, if I were to exit this island, is it still light sparkly or is it only dark sparkly? It is only dark sparkly. Okay. For some reason, what I feel like I want to do... Oh, there's dark sparkles there. Okay. What I want to do... Oh, there's dark sparkles everywhere. Is get... There's a star here? I want to get the last 2 stars. There's a star here? Oh, hello, you're actually a screen. Aha. Well then. So that was a thing. And there's a shadow keyhole there now? I could go lay eyes on it real quick. Did I not see... No, that's just a cave opening. Okay, and if I do this... Well, some glyphs have appeared. This explains a lot of the drawings on the ground, maybe. So I just basically have the crown that lets me see things on the ground and interact with them now. There's one on this screen. 3 little, golem buddies or something. And there are some... Oh, 4 of them. Yeah, 4 little golem buddies. Plus, I'm guessing this one's a box of some sort. Okay, I see what's happening here. Neat. Okay, well, I have a new layer on the world, but again, I kind of want to get... Well, but I don't have the means to get the last star here, do I? Well, it's here. I need the other half of the disc. Okay, my memory tells me that the disc was gotten at one of the little islands, like a little 1x1 island. I don't know if that's true, and in theory I could dig it out of old videos. But the one little island that I haven't done a whole lot on is C. Nunatak. Now, I also strongly suspect there's a thing to do at... Do I see? No, that kind of terrain's solid. This is incredibly suspicious. That's totally a thing. What location is this? Yeah, there is a lot of shadow stuff going on here. Do I need to read those? Because there was a... There was a something. There was a message on the wall that I didn't actually understand where I got this pyramid. Anyway, that's fine. Alright, so exciting new stuff is open. But yeah, mostly I want those last 2 stars. So yeah, right. I think the half circle came from one little island. I sort of remember... I definitely entered it from the left. Was it this little island? No, I think it was that little island right up there, maybe. Because it was toward the beginning of the game. Yeah, okay, so of course there is this thing here, which explains how to interact with you. Yeah, so. New World Lair is open. This is neat. And it's also very clearly marked, so I don't have to interact with it until I am ready. Are you where I got that thing? Unclear. No, it was a little 1x1 island. Okay, but yeah, there's just shadow stuff everywhere. Okay. Many, many shadow things all over the place. Next time I can explore some of those.